Okay, beautiful people. To those of us who want to migrate to Spain and who want to apply for degree programs in Spain, this is the video you need in 2025. Remember, I'm not talking about visa application. I'm not talking about proof of funds here. I am telling you what you need to know today if you must migrate to Spain. I understand many people don't do research, but this is what we are going to be talking about. Don't worry, I'm going to give you all the details. First thing first, Spain is a very affordable country if your money is not huge. This video is only for those who really want to migrate to Europe this year. Please listen to me. Remember, you can move with your family to Spain. I'm not going to edit this video because I want to just share the thing complete. Now, if you want to move to Spain with your family, this is the first step you need to take. The first thing you need to note is that you need to look for a school. How are you going to look for the school? Most people find it difficult because Spanish or maybe Catalonia or maybe another language is spoken in Spain or might be the language you find in most universities, especially at bachelor's and master's level. The truth is that you are not doing the research well, and there are BSc programs in Spain in English, and there are MSc programs in Spain in English, and I found it, and this is what you need. The video I did some years back, I don't remember, was the same video, but there are updates. Now, this is what you are going to do. I'm going to put a link in the video description box, but I will encourage you to watch this video till the very end. So when you go to the video description box, if you want to book a call with me, you book from there. Otherwise, you follow this video and then see you in Europe. Hopefully, we can meet in Spain from maybe summer. I don't know. Point number one, this is what you need to do to get the schools. First, there is a link I will put below. When you get to that link, you have to watch this. Then when you get to that link, you will know what to do. Now, when you click that link in the video description box, you are going to see a list of universities. You are going to see the name of the programs. You are going to see if the program is taught in English completely, 100%. Or you are going to see if the program is taught in another language. You are going to see the total number of credit value for that program, and you are going to know how much that program will cost you, and equally if you need English proficiency or not. So all these details you are going to get on that website. I will link it below, so check it. Now, after you choose a program from that website, you are going to see towards the left hand side a link that will take you directly to the university's website. Then when you get to the university website, now since you already know your program from this site, which is taught entirely in English, please choose only a program taught entirely in English. Then it will take you now to the website. But this is what you need to know. When you already know that, the next thing to do is to validate your credentials. Remember, if you want to study a master's in Spain, you have to do your documents at the level of authenticate your documents at the level of the Ministry of Education, Foreign Affairs. Then also, when you are doing it, also ask your school to send your transcript directly to the Spanish embassy, okay? Because they also need to authenticate, like the super legalization, right? But after choosing your school, like I mentioned before, this is the next step you need. You need to validate your documents. There are two ways to validate documents if you want to apply for a school in Spain. The two ways are, way number one, you can do it using the Spanish Ministry of Education website, which everything is going to be down there, or you can do it using the Spanish embassy in your home country. Now, let's take the first way. If you want to do it using the Spanish Ministry of Education website, you go to Google and type MECD. Follow me closely so that when you do it, you don't make an error. When you type MECD, a page will open. Look at the section for cultural. When you see the section for cultural, you go to the left button. When you click the left button, find citizen services or citizenship services. When you see it, go to electronic office. When you get to electronic office, check homologous foreign non-university degree. When you check that one, click on check. Like I said, check the link. Then when you click the link, you are going to see access to online services. When you go to online services, you sign up because you are new to the website. When you sign up, everything is going to open. Then you can now upload your credentials on that site. This is what you need to do to validate your documents using the Spanish Ministry of Education website. But sometimes this one can take a long period. Okay, but you can also use the Spanish embassy in your home country, because I think this is the best, since somehow they can respond to you quickly. This is what I would prefer. Okay, to do this, you go to the Spanish embassy's website and do it, or you still do it from that particular link, MECD. Now, when your documents are validated, okay, the next thing you need to know is that you need to do pre-enrollment now to the university site. When you do pre-enrollment, sometimes school starts in Spain from February, some other universities start September. Then, if you decide, ask the university about this information. They are still going to give you the same information I'm telling you about right now. Now, if you want to study in Spain, you need documents like your passport, your CV. You need to a document like letters of recommendation. Like you need documents like this. Some schools may not ask you, but others will ask you. Now, when you give these documents to the school, you also need maybe your SOP, which is a letter of how are they calling it? Letter of intent, or your statement of purpose. Okay. Then you also need your transcripts and degree certificate or attestation of completion of studies if you want to go for masters. If you are going for bachelor's, your A and O and A levels with good results, and your YX certificate as well. Then your IELTS, or if you didn't study in English, this is only for those who didn't study in English, you can upload your IELTS. It's very important. Now, when you upload this document, remember you have done your verification, you are now doing pre-enrollment. Sometimes this pre-enrollment may take time. Okay, it might take a month, it might take 1.5 months, and after that the university may call you for an interview to verify what you studied before, or to see why you are applying to the program. Some may not do it. Then of course, after that they can now give you an offer letter. With this offer letter, remember, I even forgot, you have to pay an application fee to some universities. Yes, you have to pay an application fee to some universities. Okay, start the procedure early. As I'm talking to you, if you haven't started, start now. This is the time. Then also understand that I will prefer you apply to state universities. And if you're applying to state universities, know that the stress is going to be inside. You have to go through stress. Yeah, I'm saying this because most people will be like, oh, Milton, the procedure is hard. Nothing is hard. Nothing is easy. Put your mind, go and do it. Now, you have to understand, on that website, when you were choosing a program, you need to know how much is your tuition fee for the entire duration of that program. If you go to the website, for example, you are going to see at the extreme top, they will write cost per credit. Then you will see now the total credits for the program. Now, to know the tuition fee for that program, you calculate the cost per credit times the total credit. Let's say the cost per credit of a particular course is maybe 32, and the course requires you to earn like 60 credits. Let's say you want to study a master's, and the master's program, at the end of the day, you are going to get 60 credits. You are going to see everything on that side. Now, you just need to multiply, since the cost per credit is 32, multiply 32 by 60. You should get about 1,920 euros for the entire master's program. Now, I was checking a school on that website because there's somebody I'm working on her application. Yeah, she wants to go for bachelor's. If you check that website very well, you will notice that there is a bachelor's program in English, 100% in English. It is bachelor's in tourism, and it is at the Autonomous University in Barcelona. Now, if you look at that program, you will see that the cost per credit is 83 for that tourism, and the total number of credits you are going to study at the end of that course is 240. Now, how do you know your tuition fee? 83 per course per credit times 240, which is going to be, let's take our calculators and do the maths. We have to do it so that you know. 240, let's go, 83 and 283 times 240. I have 19,920 euros. This program should be 3 years or 4 years program. For this tuition is for the entire program, okay? So do not be scared. Now, do you know why it's very expensive like this as a bachelor's program? Yeah, most of you don't know. Barcelona is the center of tourist attraction in Europe. Yeah, Barcelona. Actually, over tourism is even affecting Barcelona, and because Europe and some countries in Europe, like the Netherlands and Spain, they are trying to fight. They want sustainability. Mostly, they are dealing on sustainability. Most of them are already trying to coordinate over tourism, but Barcelona is the center for tourism. Okay, so that's why this program is expensive. Still, at Autonomous University in Barcelona, there is a program taught entirely in English language. It is called Bachelor's in Business Administration and Management. And this program, if you check this program, you will see that the cost per credit is 17.69. Now, the total number of credits for that course is 240. Let's go, do your calculation. Let's take cost per credit 17.69 times total number of credits 240. So the program is going to cost you 4,242 euros. This is the money you have to pay for this program. Very cheap for a bachelor's program. So you need to consider these things, put these things into consideration. This is the way if you want to study in Spain. If you follow this video, do exactly what I say. See you in Barcelona next year. I hope the video helps you. And for those who want me to, like I said, for you to reach me easily is to book a call. Then we talk about everything. If you need guidance, I can give you the guidance. If you need information that can pull you through, of course, I will share it with you. But if you need me to go further and do any other thing, then we will talk about that. I hope this video helps you. We meet again in another one. If you have a question, please drop it below. Do not forget to share this video.